Okay, so that first part might have been a lie. Well, not a lie, but the only reason why this video is unplanned is because I was supposed to install this radio tomorrow instead of today, but because it's snowing tomorrow and the final part I was waiting for arrived, we're doing it today. First though, first things first, I have to travel about 80 kilometers because we'll be installing the radio in my aunt's car and not the Corsa. My aunt has a 97 Toyota Corolla 160i GLE, the bubble shape. But yeah, is it the bubble shape or is it the RSI shape? I'm not too well versed in Toyotas or any cars for that matter. Yeah, it is going to be a long hour and a half, depending on if there is stop and goes or not. We just arrived now, so I'm gonna go get the car ready and then we'll get on with it. Okay guys, here is my aunt's car. This is a 1997 Corolla, Toyota Corolla 160i GLE with 297,000 kilometers on the clock. Here is the radio we'll be removing today, and we're gonna be replacing it with the STARSOUND radio. Whew, looks like it's gonna be a lot of work apparently. Only these two screws here is what holds us in place, I'm assuming. I'm hoping, actually. Yeah, it does look like it. This should actually be faster than I thought it would. Scratch that. This whole part is connected to this whole part, which is connected to this. Oh, this is gonna be a long day at the office. But okay, we see how far we can go. Okay, so with any sound install or any time you're going to be working on a car's electrical systems, it is best practice to remove the negative terminal of the battery. That way you won't have any shorts, no fuses will pop, so you can save yourself a headache. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, we have the negative terminal off. Now we're going to go to the front to quickly go and remove the fascia or the trim plates. Okay, I stand corrected after undoing the two screws here and pulling this forward. Where is it now? This trim over here also came out. I think I'm gonna save that for the next radio. Hopefully it fits, so it has like a OEM look to it. But yeah, so you just pull this I removed the top cover here. It comes in like this, basically slides in like that, so I removed that. And now that has revealed, or not revealed, but yeah, these two screws are also gonna have to be undone there to get this whole unit out. This also just pulls away, but I need to undo those screws first, and then that should be it. Okay, so this is how far I've gotten. This is actually going relatively quick. However, as you can see over here, there are connections for the hazards, the rear window heater, and then there's another connection here for this clock, you can see over here, that we need to take out. And then on the other side, here on the window side, there's another connection here that we have to take apart. Then this whole piece, it should just pop out. Alrighty, so after a lot of fiddling, I got all those connectors out, and on this side as well, got that connect out. So now we're just gonna lift this over, put it on the back seat, and then we're gonna get started with the radio over there. Alrighty, and here you have the radio. As you can see, it's held in place by 4 screws. We are going to take out all those screws. There's 2 more on this side, if you can see them. So one over there and then one at the bottom over there. We're gonna undo those screws quickly and then just pull the radio out. Alrighty, all the screws are removed. Mind you, all the screws I've been removing on this dash is Phillips head screws or star screws. So you don't need any special equipment. We're just gonna tug on this quickly, and Bob's your uncle, my guy. There's your radio. The radio is out. There's a couple of connections at the back that we're gonna have to get rid of. I'm hoping we can reuse this bracket, just to make the reinstallation go a bit easier. But yeah, just gonna remove the radio, remove its harness, and then install the new one. Okay, so for the life of me, I can't get the sleeve off. The sleeve does slide up and down, back and forward, but it just doesn't come off. I'm sure there's a trick to getting it off. This is the part number for anybody that's interested, but I'm sure there's a trick for getting it off, but I can't figure it out. So we are going to just use the bracket that came with the radio. It should work well if I secure it properly. But the first things first, if we're going to be doing that, I need to clean up a bit here, well, everywhere where it's exposed, just dust it off a bit, get it a bit more clean, and then we can start with fitting the radio. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using to clean the fascia. You know, just get all of that gunk out of there, all of that dust, front and back. So place it like this in here if I can, because that is where your fresh air is supposed to be funneling through. So the cleaner the better. I'm gonna clean that up with a bit of soapy water, and I'll get back to you when I'm done. Okay, I don't know how well you guys can see, but this is the dash or the fascia trim all cleaned up. And I mean, it's not a professional job, but it's better than what it used to be. So there you have that. Okay, now we're going to be working on connecting this ISO adapter to the ISO harness for the radio. This should just plug and play in the car. I'm gonna go test it now just to test fit it to see that it is the correct plugs, and then we're just going to match color with color. I'm hoping it's as easy as that. Okay, so to like connect the harnesses together, we are going to be using these butt plugs, non-insulated butt plugs, and to insulate them we'll use the heat shrink. And yeah, so it's going to be a crimp connection with a heat shrink just for insulation. Something that I don't have that I was supposed to have is my Tessa tape or my harness tape. Unfortunately I didn't bring it with me, so I am going to have to do that at a later stage. It shouldn't be too difficult since it's going to be plug and play. So we'll get everything connected right now and make sure that everything works. So I forgot to mention we are going to need a crimp tool. So these are automatic wire strippers, but they're also crimpers over here, and this is for non-insulated connectors. So we'll be using this one here, which is 12 to 10 gauge. Okay, let's get on with it. I'll just do one and then the rest I'll just not skip, but I'll do off camera. So here we have a cable. I'm gonna put it in there. Oh wait, it mustn't come off. There we go. Put it in here. Good point of contact. Squeeze and release, and that shouldn't go anywhere. Okay, now what we're gonna do now with these connections, I'm not gonna heat shrink anything down yet. We are gonna go connect this to the car. We're gonna connect it to the radio, and we're gonna see if the radio comes on. Let's get to it. Okay, we are back in the car, and as you can see, we have the harness connected to the car, and then we have the radio plugged in. Just to double check, we got yellow going to yellow, red going to red, and ground going to ground, which is black. Alrighty, so moment of truth, we're going to turn the key to the on position. As you can see there, dashboard comes on. Question is, does the radio come on? And yes, it looks like it will. If I press this button, oh sorry, wrong button. There we go. Beautiful. Who said I don't know how to put in sound? Alrighty, now that we know the radio turns on, everything is connected properly, we're gonna continue with the rest. We need about, let me see how many of these butt connectors we need. I don't know if I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. I'm sure I have 8. So let's get cracking. What the wires we aren't going to be using is the blue wire, this one specifically, and then from the harness itself we won't be using again the blue wire and the orange wire, because orange is just for illumination. It's to dim the radio at night. I don't think we're gonna need that feature. Also, the radio itself, the STARSOUND. So the radio itself, it doesn't have an illumination or dimming feature, so no need to connect that. However, what I will do, especially with this side of the harness, as you can see there's a bit of exposed wire here. I'm gonna snip it off flash, so they can't make contact with anything else. I'll get some electrical tape somewhere and I'll just tie them down, maybe fold them on each other and then just tie them down. But yeah, let me get cracking and I will get back to you guys once I'm done. Alrighty, so as promised, I have everything connected. I have snipped off the ends of these ones. So now I'm just gonna use my lighter to shrink all the heat shrink, and then we're gonna go connect the radio, put back the dash, and hope for the best. Alrighty, and this is what it looks like with the heat shrink on. Nice and neat, no exposed wires. Now I'm just gonna use this white tape because this is all I could find in my car, just to bundle them up temporarily. Alrighty, we are back in the car. We have the radio hooked up. We also put in all of these connections at the back. I just connected the negative terminal, so we're just gonna test to see if everything works. We'll start with the hazards. Okay, hazards work, which is great. Now for the pièce de résistance, we are going to test the radio. Let me just get this to the on position. Okay. Ignition is on. Oh, whoa! It works, but we have one issue. I don't have copyright-free music.
The next day.
YouTube, what is up? Welcome back to day 2 of the radio install. Yesterday I was able to install everything worked. However, I didn't have copyright-free music to let you guys listen to how it sounds, and also I didn't have my tester tape with me, so we went all the way back home. That's 80 kilometers, and now we're back again today. Yeah, this is a different day. I'll get back to you guys shortly once we start working on the car. First, I have to go greet. Alrighty, okay, so I'm back. I've already done the harness. You've seen on the video that I've done the harness. So just to show you a comparison versus how it was and how it is, this is how the vents looked yesterday in that first video. Can't really pick up the dust there, but inside it's full of dust. However, it does that, right? It doesn't move around. So I cleaned these look brand new. However, that's the problem I have. So when I was taking them apart to clean them, the washers inside them that keep them rigid, which is like over here, they disintegrated, so that's why it's like this. Clean, but now not really functional. So that's a one fail. Right now we're just gonna test to see if everything still works. We know it worked, we just want to make sure everything still works. Now for the moment of truth, put this back on. Okay, that goes on. It's a whole lot of noise. Open it up here, take the USB. What? No, that was the right one. USB is in, it's reading. I want track 5, I think it was. There we go. Alrighty, I'm gonna call that mission success. Besides that, thank you very much for watching, and if you haven't yet, please do like, please do subscribe. There'll be more content coming, especially on this car. I want to do like a restoration project on this car for my aunt. Comment down below what you guys think, and again, thank you for watching. Peace.